Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the impacts of your lifestyle factors and how it will affect your overall health. The definition of a lifestyle is the habits, the attitudes, tastes, moral standards, economic level, etc. that together constitute the mode of living of an individual or a group. And you can find that definition on thedictionary.com. There are many aspects to a so-called lifestyle, but the most basic way that I can put it is the way that you live. Each person has a different lifestyle, and that's what makes us all so unique. But as I said, a lifestyle is a way that you live, and it's how you choose to live, and it's how your health is affected. Human health has always been a topic that I found very much interest in. With research and personal experiences, I want to help change your mindset on what a healthy lifestyle entails and why you should make it a priority. There are three main things that correlate to overall human health, which includes a healthy and balanced diet, physical activity, and adequate sleep. We will dive in deeper to reasons why many people do not choose a healthy lifestyle, examples to show you the effects of an unhealthy lifestyle, and why you should change your current habits. The National Library of Medicine states that cardiovascular disease, also called CVD, is the #1 cause of death in the United States. Obesity and type 2 diabetes, both directly diet modifiable, are two of the largest contributors to CVD. If you begin a healthy diet, it will reduce your risk of obesity or reverse current effects. One thing that pushes people away from this is a lack of knowledge on a healthy diet. It's not very hard to find a healthy diet online, but one thing that people don't realize is if you do a diet that you can't stay consistent with, or choose someone who doesn't have the same goals or the same body type as you, then that healthy diet could not work. So just make sure you do your research, find credible sources. It doesn't need to cost you any money to find out which diet you need to choose. You also want to choose a diet that is low in saturated fats and high in fiber to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Another thing that pushes people away from a healthy diet is the cost. Not only does it cost for nutritional subscriptions or someone to create you a meal plan, the cost for healthy food is rising. For example, a box of Little Debbie zebra cakes is $3.18 compared to a 3-pound bag of oranges being $3.97. People who are budgeting see this price difference and are more inclined to buy the snack cakes due to them being cheaper. But the oranges have a larger amount in them. Price is mostly taken over quantity, and again, it turns people away from those healthy choices. And right here is a bag of sugar that has 39 grams of sugar in it, and that is what is in a single zebra cake. So just so you know, every time that you have a zebra cake, that is how much sugar you are eating. If you have diabetes, at risk for it, or overall just want to avoid it, choose foods without those processed sugars that are also low in carbohydrates. Your diet affects your overall health and also directly correlates with physical activity. Physical activity directly improves a person's health by managing weight, reducing cardiovascular disease, and will strengthen your bones and muscles. Both eating patterns and physical activity routines play critical roles in weight management, and you can find that information on the Center of Disease Control's website. As I said, heart disease is the leading cause of death, and if you implement physical activity into your lifestyle, it will lower the risk of heart disease and improve your cholesterol levels. As you age, it becomes more vital to protect your bones, joints, and muscles. Physical activity such as weightlifting, walking, biking is vital to prevent these muscular and bone breakdown. A quick example I have to track your physical activity is an Apple Watch. You don't have to get one, you can track it yourself, but targeting 10,000 steps a day is the best way to get in physical activity. And did you know that humans spend 1/3 of our lives asleep, and it's just as important as diet and physical activity. Adequate sleep will improve your brain functions, promote healing after an injury or disease, and it will reduce certain conditions. A 2015 study from Ezra Tassali, she is the director of the UChicago Sleep Center and is an associate professor at UChicago Medicine. This information can be found on that website. Has connected poor sleep quality and reduced sleep duration to increase risk of diabetes and obesity. Prioritizing 6 to 10 hours of sleep per night will allow your body to begin the restorative process. Good sleep is also essential for memory consolidation, alertness, decision making, and creativity, which all improves daily mental functions. Here's an example of a sleep chart, and it shows from newborn to adult age on how much sleep each person is required to have. For example, a newborn is 11 to 19 hours, preschool age is 8 to 14 hours, and an adult is 6 to 10 hours. Diet, physical activity, and adequate sleep are the three crucial lifestyle pieces to ensure a healthy overall health. Diet included gaining knowledge on what exactly your body needs, learning how to be cost effective, and turning away from those convenient options. Physical activity went with managing weight, reducing cardiovascular disease, and strengthening your bones and muscles. Lastly, adequate sleep correlated to improved brain functions, faster healing after injury or disease, and reducing risk of certain conditions. It is time to control your lifestyle and put your health first.